Good evening, everyone. Welcome all sports fans. This is a live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Aaron Nilsson with Danny Canada coming to you live from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's still bright outside. It's hard to say tonight because the lights are still out. This is the Liffey Superstore Game Night powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon tonight. We are featuring the hosts, Crater Comets, taking on the Churchill Lancers. Churchill, great record for them, coming in at 19-3. Excuse me, no, that is the boys. That is the boys.
Oh, Churchill Lancers?
I mean, where should I?
They're coming in.
There we go. 7-14. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. 19-3. This will be for the boys' game right after. Though 7-14. I didn't think they were that great there for this record. The 7-14. 15-6 for the Crater Comets. Pleased to bring this game on Table Rock Sports. Joe Brett is the executive producer for tonight's event. We have the stands completely open and spread behind us. Normally we're backed up against the folded grandstands, but it's open. We got Junior Comet Night, right, is what it is tonight. Got a lot of kids, as Danny's going to show all of them. Get a little 15 minutes of fame right there. Oh, a lot of, I can say they're the ruckus. They're a ruckus crowd. You feel all the vibrations every time they're stamping their feet, and they're doing that right now.
It's always fun having the Junior Comets in here tonight. They made a little tunnel to welcome the girls onto the court this evening, and they ran out of the tunnel and through the kids' tunnel. They were arched over, and so, it should be a good game. Fun night. Thanks for joining us.
Crater hasn't lost very many, as you see the 6, as we talked about already. 2 times they've lost 2 games in a row. Otherwise, it's just been 2 losses sprinkled between 5 and 6 straight wins. Last time these 2 teams met was on January 20th. Crater coming away with a win 76-38. Churchill on a 3-game losing streak. The last time they won was at Ashland back on January 27th. National Anthem time. Ready to go here.
Yeah, like you were saying there, Aaron, on the way in, Springfield is the only team that Craters have lost to throughout the season so far, through the regular season. Of course, some of that pregame stuff, they lost some of those. Those weren't league games. The last team that the Lancers lost to on the way in, Springfield. That was over on Valentine's Day. They lost 76-41. The Lancers have had some pretty big losses this year. Last week, or earlier this week, 41-76. They lost to Crater last time 38-76 when Crater visited up there. So they're going to have a challenge tonight. There's a buzz in the air tonight because Junior Comets here.
Oh, there's definitely a buzz.
More of a rumble. More of a rumble than a buzz.
All over us.
A 5'6" sophomore, number 11, Dave Winslow.
throwing the T-shirts out into the crowd.
A 5'10" sophomore, number 21, Addie Tipple. A 5'10" junior, number 31, Abby Winslow.
Good to see Abby Winslow back in.
6'5" sophomore, number 33, Lydia Traore.
So Luxico, Liata, Sage Winslow, Addison Dipple, Abigail Winslow, Lydia Troy, the starting lineup, which is pretty much what you would expect from this Crater team.
Except for last time we saw them the last couple of times, been missing Abby Winslow. Good to see her back healthy, ready to go play.
And still working on the other two starters. They went so fast. But we got Lily Petzel, Brooklyn Moody, Morgan Statzer. Just the other two need to see their numbers. And we'll have their starting lineup.
See if I can help you here. I'll zoom in on the Lancers here as they break a little huddle, get ready to tip off. See some of the numbers there?
Looks like it. Kelsey Phillips and Kaylee Woolley. Thank you very much, Denny.
I got you back, my friend.
You got my side right now.
Well, your side
as well.
Yeah. I got
Side and the back.
Right now I got your 9.
I'm covered. Crater winning the tip. Traore. Would anticipate a lot of points again from this team, Comets team. Welcome any Churchill supporters out there. Anyone who has traveled down here to see it in person. Traore can't finish that. That was rebounded by Statzer.
To my voice, some just nasty stuff going around, but yeah, good to see her healthy and back on the court today. Yeah, we'll get some points from her for sure.
Winslow to Winslow connection. 6-0.
Assist Winslow.
They got the winter formal dance tonight too here at Crater. So it's Comet night. Got their winter formal. Boys basketball coming up after this game as well. It's a stacked night. It's been a fun Valentine's week.
Yeah, definitely full week here at Crater High School.
Olivia DeVore.
And that was Moody. Moody, we had her foot on the line and she recovered that. That was kind of a strange loose ball situation with that. Traore with the rebound. Puts it up. Puts it in. 8-0.
She couldn't find anyone open and just throws that one just right across the court and out.
Let's say that was tipped. There's a Crater ball. It's a Crater ball. Dipple from the corner. Perfect on that one.
She's probably got the most threes on the team for the season. I don't think we keep stats of that, but if we did, I would imagine.
Oh, good move there. That was Olivia DeVore, just couldn't finish it. Great cut inside. Nothing. 3 minutes into the first quarter. Statzer with the rebound. No teammates nearby. She loses it, but they will retain possession.
Yeah, it did go off one of the Comets' foots there. Foots? Feets?
Feet. Feets.
Foots?
Feet. Off a foot.
Off a foot.
Block Traore. No foul called. Maybe now they do. Nope, that's going to be a loose ball foul.
Foul on number 11, Kelsey Phillips, her first. Checking into the game for the Lancers, number 15, Brooklyn Moody.
First foul of the game.
Junior Varsity Boys was playing just before this. It was a tight game, and they had a lot of fouls in that one. That was a long game. Surprised we got on there on time. That thing just ended with the 20-minute warm-up time to be able to go, and then it just went like clockwork right to start time
we
here.
pretty much got right on time.
Yeah, but that one right before went right to the buzzer and long, and a lot of fouls. It was close.
Good, we got stepped in front of that one. I love the energy kids have, but man, it causes havoc for our balance.
Well, at least the camera's on the floor. It's not bouncy for you viewers. But where Aaron's sitting in the bleachers,
I'm all over
like
the
a roller
place.
coaster.
Dipple perfectly from the corner again.
The only spot to get past is to run right behind him, and all the kids, they're all running right behind him. It's hilarious.
I can't stand because I'm blocking everybody right behind me. Statzer puts that away for his bucket and points for the Lancers. And Shuri right back with the answer. She's got 4. And Shuri picks up the first foul.
33, Lydia Traore. Checking into the game for the Comets, number 24, Isabel McCauley.
Isabel McCauley coming in for the first time tonight. She's another awesome 3-shotter, so might see some from her tonight as well. She would probably, I would imagine, maybe come in second on the 3-pointers, would you say?
Yeah, she's up there. Her and Dipple are the regular threats from beyond the arc, for sure. Another foul. Smani Keisha Gonzalez-Bush. And we got another one. Quick fouls here.
Foul on number 0, Lily Petzel for the Lancers.
So we went from 0 fouls to 4. Just a couple minutes. Way to step in front there as Moody has it back again after she stepped in front of that. Nobody, she's smartly bounces it off of Winslow's leg.
Take a break and get that pressure away from her for a minute.
Checking into the game for the Comets, number 14, Addie Brain.
Bush is going to draw the foul.
Foul number 31, Abby Winslow.
Winslow steps right in front of it. Nobody else. There's a 3-on-0. 6 for her. The lead is 16. That's a way to dribble through 3 defenders.
That was pretty amazing, actually. Take it all the way across the court and then in.
It was just like a practice drill. She was running right there, just with some dummies set up on the court. Just go between them.
Yeah, that was impressive. It's going to be a jump ball now for the Lancers. Yeah, nice little dribble drill.
Troy gets in front of that pass from Statzer. And that pass took 2 bounces before it got to her. Very rare that you have a pass that makes it 2 bounces without getting touched.
Yeah. Especially one of the Comets just running in at it. They've been stepping in front of a lot of passes so far this first quarter.
Statzer will go to the line as Troy picks up her second.
Foul number 31, Abby Winslow, her
Oh,
second.
they call it on Winslow.
Morgan Stats are at the line to shoot 2.
Perfect from the line right there. Nice stroke there. 18-4. She's got all 4 of the Lancers' points. They're called Bush and Shari getting locked up. Shari bounces that one in. It's 20-4. Good pass. Call this on Gugliana. She got 2 shots. Erlen Bush.
Foul number 10, Alexa Gugliana.
That's 14 fouls on the Comets now.
Entering the game for the Comets, number 20, Chase Weaver. Back in the game for the Comets, number 11, Sage Winslow.
Haven't seen Chase Weaver much this year, too. I'm not sure about on the road games, but here at home.
Yeah, not really much at all.
I get to see her out. She's been on the team for a couple of years.
She's got that big knee brace.
Yeah.
Winslow. Too far, too hard. Stasser with the rebound. She stepped out. Nope, they call the push foul. Pushing foul on Sage Winslow. So yeah, she ran out of bounds, but she was helped a little along the way. And the ref just getting out of the way of that one. That time, Petzel again. But thrown away. And then she's going to pick up the foul. That's her second.
Foul number 0, Lily Petzel. Entering the game for the Lancers, number 11, Kelsey Phillips, and number 12, Olivia DeVore.
Rains drops it in. Oh, too hard for that.
Entering the game for the Comets, number 13.
Too high for DeVore. Circus shot. Almost got it to fall. Weaver from the free throw line. Gugliotta, another acrobatic shot. McCauley finally finishes it. Stolen away by Vrains. Going to call a push. Looks like it was on Phillips. It was. We've already got 5 team fouls on both sides, and we've still got 20 seconds left in the first quarter. We're going to be hitting the bonus pretty early on in that second quarter.
Yeah, you're right,
This
man.
continues.
Oh, it'll continue. These guys are rivals. They played each other many times over the years. Sometimes some really close games.
Foul number 13, Samantha Gish, her first.
And Gish just is the first. She's just in. since that last break there. She's only been in for a few seconds. She's got one already.
Call the offensive foul on her. And
what a
step
steal.
right in front.
Winslow.
She's got 4, and the lead is 26-4. Statcher with not enough time to get that off. 26-4 after 1. You're watching TaborRockSports.net. We'll be back right after this.
The drawing will take place.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale priced. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back here, Crater High School. 26-4 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We are ready to go for the second. Same direction, Churchill and all black going from left to right. Stolen away. Winslow can't finish it. Winslow steals it, but she's going to get called for the foul.
Foul on number 11, Sage Winslow. That's her second.
So it's going to be 1-1 now.
Number 1, Acacia Gonzalez-Bush at the line shooting 1-1.
It's the Comet mascot there making the rounds through the crowds here with all the junior Comet kiddos.
The first one is good by Bush. It's her first point. Both are good. That one was blocked. Churchill ball. Thrown away. Abby Winslow, as usual, up ahead, all alone.
The second time we've seen her sink one all alone like that tonight. A couple times she's been down there, just had not a drop. But yeah, they have a pretty good setup there. And when Abby's out there on this court,
Traveling on DeVore, she lifted that plant foot just a little bit. Just bounced off her own foot. That's for the off Dipple. Churchill ball. Sage puts that one away. 30-6.
It's a big lead, man. Very comfortable lead.
Winslow has 6 points herself after that layup. Statzer, looks like they're to call a foul. She'll go to the line for a 1-on-1.
Foul number 21, Addie Dipple.
Dipple's first.
Back in the game for the Lancers, number 15, Brooklyn Moody. And number 20, Morgan Statzer at the line, shooting 1-1.
First one's good. Statzer's got 4 now. And 5. Be a blocking foul. It's the 16th foul, but it's a shooting foul. Winslow has the line for 2.
Foul number 11, Kelsey Phillips.
Phillips has 3. Presume she'll be coming off here.
Back in the game for the Lancers, number 0, Lily Petzel, and number 25, Peyton Erlenbush.
Second one is missed. Moody.
Almost back over.
Yeah. Dipple with the great leading pass to Sage. Ooh.
Foul number 21, Addie Dipple.
Petzel back up.
Looks like that one kind of hurt her hip. Kind of laid there for a second, hand on hip. But up to shoot.
Nice. It's her first point. Both are good. And you see how many points the Comets have put up already, 33 with still 5 minutes left in the second quarter. They're regular in the 60s, but also in the 70s. You would just anticipate they probably are going to get to 70 against most competition.
Well, they played Churchill earlier, and they won 76-38, so they're definitely on pace to do something similar tonight.
Charere just so tall, doesn't even have to jump. Got it on rebound, but then a foul.
Of course, the most points they scored this season was against Ashton a few weeks back here, 94 to something, so 93-14, that's what it was.
Every foul from here to the half is going to be 2 shots for the Lancers.
I'll give them a chance to catch up. Don't know what they need to be fouling so much for. They've got a ridiculous lead. It's going to stretch out the game a lot.
What you get with aggressive play, you're going to get the fouls. Kind of comes with the territory. And this Comets team, the full court press, very aggressive on defense.
Izzy McCauley Timeout call.
Proves my point right there. McCully just sinks a three, no problems.
Reminder.
We'll be right back here at TaberRockSports.net.
You an honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
Somebody
At the line?
Yeah. Ripple got a hand on it. Dangerous pass there by Sage Winslow. Blocked. Zippled, good move. Just too hard. Etrari is mobbed. It's going to be 1-1 for her.
Foul number 15, Brooklyn Moody, her first.
Brooklyn Moody's first foul.
Traore at the line, shooting 1-1.
Banks it in. Yeah, Moody needs help. Pushes there, but they're going backwards. Only got a few seconds to get it across. And they call a timeout just in time. Chris Stewart.
Full timeout called by the Lancers.
We will step away for a minute. Be right back.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
We're back. Action underway.
Ooh, little fight, gets loose.
Sage Winslow comes up with it. McCauley running as well. Behind the back. And fouled on the shot. She'll head to the line.
This is a fun little sequence of events.
Foul number 15, Brooklyn Moody. Her second, Izzy McCauley at the line, shooting 2. Back in the game for the Comets, number 13, Samantha Gish. And entering the game for the Comets, number 22, Mabel Monroe.
Off the front of the rim, so both missed by McCauley.
Which that's very rare.
Yeah, most players will shoot at least 50%.
And she's generally a pretty good shooter. I mean, she's dropping threes usually too, so.
Good move as Moody has her first points. Moody slaps it away from Dipple. Off Moody, but no foul called.
Back in the game for the Lancers.
Just be Crater ball.
Lily Petzel and number 24, Kaylee Woolley.
That's some aggressive play there, smacking it out of Dipple's hands. He punched it out.
Too long from Dipple. McCauley all alone. Makes that in. Winslow just right spot, right time. She's got 10. The lead is 29. Oh, got a moving screen right there. And that's going to be on Erlen Bush. Her first.
Fouls on number 25, Peyton Erlenbush. Her first. Into the game for the Comets, number 23, Madison Simmons. And number 14, Addie Rain.
One more foul on the Lancers puts the Comets in the double bonus. That'll be a jump ball.
The ball belongs to the Comets.
Too long. Gish there. She's fouled from behind. Moody picks up her third. That puts the Comets into the double bonus. Shooting foul anyway. She'll go to the line for two. I mean, the kids are moving so much. It's like, don't they realize there's a game going on?
Nonstop.
Watch the game.
Yep.
Watch the game. Sit down and watch the game.
Well, you don't have kids, Aaron, so you don't understand. But it's
Got
one
buddies.
Kid, one
buddies
kid
are
needs to
constantly
go,
running around.
True. One kid needs to go to the bathroom. You go and you do that. You come back. And another kid's like, I'm hungry. I need something to eat. Then you go and do that. And you come back. The other kid wants to go and sit with a friend. It's nonstop.
Apparently. Gish nails the second one. Her first point. Petzel for three. McCauley coast to coast, but knocked away by Petzel, then thrown away. Bush comes up with it. Back to Petzel. And then McCauley runs into her and knocks her over.
Second time she's hit the ground tonight.
Yeah, Petzel's going to be pretty bruised tomorrow, if not already.
Jumped up pretty quick after that one, though. That was good.
McCauley's first foul.
Entering the game for the Comets, number 35, Annie Idiard.
One of two. Simmons for three. Back of the rim. DeVore with the rebound. DeVore for three. "20 seconds left. Gish almost banked it in. Brains with the rebound. Gets it to fall. And that is halftime.
Reminder to watch for the 50-50.
45-14.
$1 per ticket or 6 tickets for $5.
The Comets well in control. Stay tuned. Coming up is the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide, all the sports leagues, classes, and special events, to name a few. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. You're watching TaborRockSports.net.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Daily adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation, that midday pick-me-up pit stop. Plus, earn free rewards with our Peak Rewards app. And when you buy Red Bull, Old Wisconsin Jerky, and many other items, you'll accumulate big savings on fuel. With locations in Oregon and California, we are here to keep you energized throughout the day. And with our Peak Rewards app, we'll help you travel further for less, keeping more money in your pockets. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
It's the first of the month, and that means it's time for a new episode of Traffic Safety First. Hey everyone, I'm Officer Ashwill, and today we are going to discuss merging. This one is at the request of a Facebook follower, Michelle. You asked us to cover it, and we're happy to spread the word. This traffic law actually comes from one of the more simply stated Oregon revised statutes. ORS 811.285 for failure of merging driver to yield right-of-way states, a person commits the offense of failure of a merging driver to yield the right-of-way if the person is operating a vehicle that is entering a freeway or other arterial highway where an acceleration or merging lane is provided for the operator's use and the operator does not look out for and give right-of-way to vehicles on the freeway or other arterial highway. More simply put, this means if you are a driver trying to merge, you must let the drivers go first who are already in the lanes of traffic you are trying to merge into. It is not the job of drivers already on a freeway or highway to yield to mergers. Failure to abide by this traffic law could result in the driver receiving a Class B traffic violation, which carries a minimum fine of $265. And that sums up our episode over merging. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in October for another new episode. Hey everyone, I'm Officer Ashwill, and this is Traffic Safety First. Today we're going to cover a traffic issue that is a common cause of motor vehicle crashes, following too closely. Let's go. Following too closely is covered in ORS 811.485, and violation of this statute constitutes a Class B traffic violation, which carries a fine of $265. But what does following too closely mean? Although the statute itself is pretty self-explanatory, it specifically means driving a motor vehicle so as to follow another vehicle more closely than is reasonable and prudent, while taking into account the speed of other traffic and conditions of the road. It also specifies that trucks, commercial buses, or other motor vehicles towing another vehicle must specifically provide enough space between themselves and another such vehicle, so an overtaking vehicle may enter and occupy the space without danger. The same condition applies when vehicles are driving in a motorcade or a caravan. Now that we know what the law states, what's a good rule of thumb to go by to ensure you're driving far enough behind the person in front of you? It's a little difficult to have something that applies to everyone, since all cars and drivers are different. However, you should ensure you have enough time to react and get your vehicle to stop without hitting the vehicle in front of you, should that driver have to stop suddenly for any reason. Something to keep in mind is if you're going about 25 miles an hour, you'll want to keep at least 1.5 car lengths between you and the vehicle in front of you. Driving closer than that will likely not give you enough reaction time to prevent a collision. Thanks for watching this episode on Following Too Closely. We'll be back next month with another new episode.
Back here to Crater High School. Performance on the court. Not basketball related. More James Bond, Skyfall, Adele related. Ooh. Almost got that. That's tough. Normally the halftime is about 10 minutes. Because of his performance, I believe they put 15 on the clock. Still got about 5.5 left in the half.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Crater Color Guard.
Crater High School Color Guard with that performance. Now they get to clean up. Leading scorers, well, just overall. Sage Winslow for the Comets has 10. Samantha Gifts with 1. Addie Vrains with 4. Addie Dipple with 6. 2 of those, well, both of those were threes. Izzy McCauley with 4. Abigail Winslow with 9. The second leading scorer. So both Winslow's leading the way. Lydia Torrey with 8. For the Lancers, Morgan Statzer with 5. Acacia Gonzalez-Bush and Lily Petzel both with 3. And Brooklyn Moody with 2. As you see the 45-14 halftime score. 31 points. We still have a third quarter to go. No mercy rule. That doesn't kick in until the fourth quarter. We're not going to have that. We'll see what happens in the third. What are you anticipating coming out of this half, and what they can do? What can the Lancers do to try to just slow down the Comets?
That's really all they can do. I mean, they were just trying to slow them down. They've got a fantastic lead. They're at home. It's a buzzing night. I guess, they have the dance tonight, the Junior Comets, Color Guard with a performance. Crater's definitely going to win this one. All they can do is try and slow them down, get in their way, and just hope for the best. Take every advantage that they can. If they get opportunities to go to the line, make sure you take that extra breath or whatever and try and sink as many free throws as you can. And when you're down in the down under the bucket, just make those shots count. Like Comets, I don't see them letting off the gas a little bit. I think they'll still come on with some full court press. I think they're going to be putting some pressure on. They definitely don't need to be fouling as much. I thought that was a little overboard with the fouls last.
A lot of fouls in that first.
There.
About 21 total fouls.
Unnecessary. I mean, let the game flow, and mean, you want to still see them hustle and try, but you don't want to force any injuries, especially when you got such a lead. And just try not to. A couple games left of the season. There's only 2 more games left after tonight. Eagle Point, at Eagle Point, and then versus Thurston, and that wraps it up. So I think Dipple's got to be smart as a coach and just not let any injuries happen. Just keep a nice lead and win this one out.
2 minutes left. They're back warming up. We'll take another break. Be right back here on TapeRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Back here, 20 seconds left.
You've seen the color guard performance. Now watch out for those raffle tickets. One more quarter to buy.
Here we go. They will switch sides. Lancer's now going from right to left. Crater from left to right. Reset the fouls. Lancers on the board first. That was Phillips' first points of the night. They played the Imagine Dragons song Thunder right before we came back here, and the song has stopped, but the thunder has continued in the stands.
Assist Winslow.
Shuri has 10. Lead back to 31.
It's a good night for Shuri. Not usually a high scorer.
You count on her getting usually between 6 and 8.
Yep,
6 and 10 sometimes there for the night. And yes, she's already got 10 here, and we're early in the second half.
Yeah, that was a good night for her. Was it?
Dipple steps in front of that one and throws it ahead, but no one's there. Well, at least not on her side. Moody runs to it.
A little lackadaisical with it, and Comets come in, swoop it in, take a couple points. I didn't think she felt the pressure right there.
Block from behind. Stasser should go to the line for 2.
Foul number 33, Lydia Traore.
Oh, sure, he's got 2.
Shooting 2.
Just to both. Moody landed not so fondly, at least how she landed.
6 more minutes.
Stolen away. And Woolley brings it down. Winslow, and she is knocked down by Moody.
Came up smiling, though. That's good.
Brooklyn Moody. Fourth.
Really, I've been Petzel for the Lancers and Abby Winslow for the Comets are the two toughest cookies on the floor right now and had their fair share of knocks already tonight. Shorey with the rebound. Really high on that one. Missed it again. Another rebound. And then loses it, but they'll call it jump ball.
Jump ball belongs to the Comets.
Woolley tied her up.
Back in the game for the Lancers, number 1, Acacia Gonzalez-Bush.
They're going to call a foul on Statzer.
Foul on number 11, Kelsey Phillips.
Nope, on Phillips, excuse me. Phillips and Moody both with 4 fouls. Winslow with 2 more. She's got 14, leading all scorers. Petzel, nice move, nice layup.
Lily Petzel.
She's got 5.
Timeout called by the Comets.
Don't remember any timeouts. Well, there were timeouts taken in the first half. I just never.
Yeah, there was a couple.
Acknowledged them on the board over here.
Oh yeah. First one for the Comets in this one after 3 minutes.
Looks like that's a 30. We'll try to get one in. We'll be right back.
Game day adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken party meals featuring bone-in, tenders, and wings. Make sure you remember the biscuits. You're sure to be the hit of the party when you show up with the crispy crunchy chicken party meal. Plus, with our Peak Rewards app, you can be earning savings on fuel for your next fill-up. Enjoy your game day adventures more at Pinnacle 365.
Move, pass right there, Traore.
Abby Winslow to Lydia Traore.
Getting that gift of the pass. Traore's got 12. She's the second leading scorer.
Nice.
Bailey Woolley.
Woolley, her first bucket, her first points. We're going to call a jump. This will be Churchill ball.
Back in the game for the Comets, number 24, Izzy McCauley.
A little short on that shot, Petzel. She comes up kind of wincing. McCauley loses it. And then poked away. Traore. 2 more for her. She's got 14, just like Sage Winslow. Co-leading scorers here with 4 minutes to go in the third. McCauley steps in front of that one. Head to Sage.
Sage Winslow.
That one poked away. LaBush comes back up with it. The off McCauley. Churchill ball.
Back in the game for the Lancers, number 12, Olivia DeVore. For the
Total line change there for the Comets.
Chase Weaver, number 35, Annie Idiard. Number 40, the 14, Addie Brains. And number 13, Samantha Gish.
Looks like McCauley's the only one that stayed in. Yeah, 4 out of 5. Snatch will head to the line.
Fouls on number 20, Chase Weaver, her first.
Metzger's got 6 now. And 7. 5 of her 7 have come from the charity stripe.
Last chance for those 50-50 rally tickets. We'll be drawing in 3 minutes.
Setzer can't get that to go off the glass. Idiart with the rebound. Gish for 3.
Samantha Gish.
DeVore has that bounce off her shin. McCauley's fouled by Bush. Bush has 2. The team has 3. McCauley goes to the line for 2.
Acacia Gonzalez Bush. Izzy McCauley at the line.
One of 2. Weaver almost a rebound. Gish with it. Oh, and that's a hard one. That ball just was almost a 50-50. It was anybody's right there. And
yeah, for real.
DeVore gets knocked down. Picks up the foul.
Olivia DeVore.
Foul actually against her. So it's going to send Addie Vrains to the line. No?
No.
Oh, they were setting up for a second there.
I know. No shooting foul, and they're not on the bonus yet.
All right, well, that's
Here's
good.
The takeout.
Yeah, I was like, that shouldn't be a foul there.
Right.
They're all setting up like.
Gish has 5. The lead is 39. Woolley can't keep it in. Woolley's first foul. There's a foul on Abby Winslow.
Foul on number 31, Abby Winslow, her fourth.
Erlenbush heads to the line. This is the first.
Number 25, Peyton Erlenbush at the line shooting.
Chase Weaver picked up that foul as her second.
Foul was on number 35, Annie Idiart for the Comets.
Oh, okay, Idiart. Missed them both. And that does it for three.
All right, folks, it is time.
62-23. You're watching TableRockSports.net. We'll be right back after this.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Ticket holder.
Table Rock Sports says hello to our 2,250, that's 2,250 YouTube subscribers who get updates when games go live. Join the team at YouTube/Table Rock Sports. Today's game is brought to you in part by Vista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your Peak Rewards to save on gas on the way to fresh powder at Mount Ashland. Fourth quarter. Up by 39, Crater is. That means it'll be the running clock. Idiart comes back away with it, but she'll be fouled.
Annie
Head of the line.
draws the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Fouls on the Lancers, number 1, Acacia Gonzalez-Bush.
Versus fourth. This is both. Good pass there. Abel Monroe getting out Idiart. Couldn't finish the layup.
Yeah, just didn't have enough oomph on that one. I like saying oomph.
Oomph is good. And not all layups are equal.
No.
It was a difficult angle for her.
It was, yeah. But need a little more oomph.
What oomph? Monroe for three. In and out. And Winslow to put back. That does stop the clock.
Fouls on number 25, Peyton Erlenbush.
Erlenbush is second.
Back in the game for the Comets, number 13, Samantha Gish, and number 14, Addie Brains.
Another foul. That's the only thing that really would slow this game down, which is doing is all of the fouls.
Yep. Which again are unnecessary, especially for Crater. And really, you know, for Churchill, it's extremely long shot. We haven't heard any singing yet, but you know.
True.
You know what they say. Some whistling, some clapping.
Not impossible, but not probable. And there'd be an offensive explosion.
And a complete defensive meltdown.
Both of those are good. DeVore. Her first points of the night. A scenario like this, though, the best chance a team would have to come back from a deficit like this is with the shot clock initiated, which won't be till next season. With no shot clock, it makes it really tough.
Yeah, still, though, even with this type of lead. Airball that one.
Stolen away, Gish. Out to Simmons. Gish wants another shot. And Monroe stuck in.
Fouls on number 22, Mabel Monroe. Her first. Back in the game for the Comets, number 20, Chase Weaver, and number 21, Addie Dipple.
Weaver hasn't loses it and then picks her pocket. Petzel puts it away.
Lily Petzel.
She's got 7. Tied with Statzer. For Churchill, they both have 7. Weaver hits the ground hard.
Back in the game for the Lancers, number 13, Abigail Burns. Dipple picks DeVoe's
park it.
Addie
DeVore. Brain's got a hand of that. Just right in front of DeVore. Hipple for three. That one's good. Sinks it. That puts him at 70. Dipple's got 11. Have a blocking foul on Vrains. Statzer will go to the line.
Morgan Statzer at the line to shoot two. Fouls on number 14, Addie Brains.
Brains is first.
Back in the game for the Comets, number 13, Samantha Gish. Number 22, Mabel Monroe. And number 24, Izzy McCauley.
Statzer misses them both. McCauley in and out on that three. Off the back of the rim, Statzer with the rebound. Call that a jump ball. The move for Statzer, can't get it to fall. Bush missed that one. Another tie up. Bush and Monroe. This will probably do it. The clock should run out, barring any fouls. She wanted that three at the buzzer. 73-27 is how that's going to end. We'll just go ahead and start it right now. This is the Conger Morris postgame show. Hometown help through difficult times at Conger Morris Funeral Directors. Well, the final score, as you see on the John F. Scott scoreboard, 73-27. Another dominating performance by this Crater Comets team, ranked in the top 10 in 5A, closer to 5 than they are 10. Very good team. Churchill Lancers. Leading scorers Lily Petzel and Morgan Statzer both with 7. Kaylee Woolley with 3. Brooklyn Moody with 2. Olivia DeVore with 2. Kelsey Phillips with 2. And Acacia Gonzalez-Bush finishes with 3. For the Comets, Samantha Gifts with 5, Addie Brains with 4. And then you have others with top scorers there, between 5 of them. Addie Dipple finishes with 11. Isabel McCauley, with that 3 at the end, ends with 8 points. Abby Winslow ends with 9. And the 2 top scorers, Lydia Traore, the second leading scorer, she had 14. And Sage Winslow with 16. That improves the Comets to 16-6. The Lancers fall to 7-15. The Lancers have 2 more matchups. The same. What's that? Oh, talking to one of the kids back here, or one of the parents. Okay, yeah, the junior Comets. Some of them are leaving. We got the men's coming up. You see warming up on the court right now. 2 more games for both of these squads. Churchill will be at North Eugene on the 21st, which is on Tuesday, and then at home to finish out, which will be their senior night against Ashland next Friday. Crater will be at Eagle Point on Tuesday, and here for senior night next Friday against Thurston. Eagle Point, they previously beat them 66-24 back on January 24th, and they beat Thurston 73-32 on the 27th, the following game. Don't anticipate probably much different from those 2 results previously that will be happening Tuesday and Friday next week. You would think they finish at 18-6. Very good record heading into the playoffs. Final thoughts from you, Danny, on for tonight at least.
Well, like you're saying, that's a great way to end out the season at Eagle Point next week. Not sure if we'll be covering that one, but it's just down the road. So usually we do head out to Eagle Point to have that one for you versus Thurston. So that one, we may not have for you, but if they win out, looks like we could have a home playoff game for you. And I'd be excited to see that. Great way to kind of end out the season and start the playoffs with a home game. So, yeah, I'm excited for that, which they should be on track for that.
Thurston at least, possibly Tuesday, Eagle Point. We might have that, but we'll definitely have Thursday. It's Thurston next Friday here at home for the Comets before, yes, most likely.
Oh, yeah, versus home playoff. So
home playoff opener was most likely what they have, which is what we expect every season from this Comets team led by Scott Dipple.
Yeah, that one at here at Thurston, that last one on the 24th, that's going to be a senior night next week, so that should be a good one here.
But most of these players are coming back for the Comets, most of the girls. We thank head coach Chris Stewart from Churchill Lancers and the Lancers. Safe travels to them, back up to Eugene. We thank you for watching tonight's live stream in action. Next Tidrock Sports production will be in just a few minutes. Churchill boys taking on the host Crater Comets boys. Again, the final score on our game. Crater 73, Churchill 27. This has been a special presentation of Tidrock